Okay, I think we're live. I'm not sure what's... give me a second. Yeah. Oh, hey guys. Sorry to do a live stream because I was already recording and I didn't want to use too much space on my PS4. And I was just like, you know what, I'm just playing the game and having fun. I just had like a ripper of a game against Geelong. And up to round...
Langdon could have to be one of the most consistent performers in the competition. He's the type of player every coach loves to have in his side.
There's the bounce. Big man does nicely. Wow, some of his hits border on Felonius herself. The ball mopped up. Gets the loose ball.
They're trying.
He's got a good, solid
Essendon are trying, man. Them and Geelong.
He's just got to do more work. That was hard at it. Sometimes you just got to pop one for the team. Neil blocks it, he handballs it. He kicks the ball. Just wasn't able to grab it cleanly. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. Gleeson plays it off to the man on the run. The mark will be paid.
Gee whiz.
Slams it on the boot. Marked by Long. Tips it down towards half forward. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Well up.
It's a great overhead mark, but anything...
Sydney Weller's actually gotten a lot better.
If you can add back to his game...
Like, it's been a rebuild so far, and rebuilds are like a struggle. It's not easy. Like, I'm sure as hell it's not going to be easy like it was in the past. But, you know, it is what it is. Like, it's a rebuild. And it's been pretty good for a rebuild. Undefeated, 7-0 so far. Never know, something freakishly might happen. But it's been alright, good. We get a free kick to charge him. That should have been 50, I reckon.
Bennell takes the mark. Good as this guy is the most reliable kick to go on the side. A monster kick will be required from here. He's kicking in about 45 degrees from here. He holds his breath. Bennell with a great kick. They're starting to stamp their dominance on this
starting to get a bit of a lead, but even though he did that for long, they come back in that 3 of like a second half.
He picks up the loose ball. Sad with the pickup. Pearce laps up the misplaced footy. It's his. Opportunity for Pearce. He plays on now. Going for goal number 1.
There you go. Yeah, the top 8 is looking pretty interesting so far, like the start off the season. I think it does. It seems really...
is in his possession. And he's heading for home.
Really interesting. Can't believe we come up against some of these really good sides and we're able to beat them even with the inexperienced boys that we do have. That wasn't thrown, that was handball.
Takes it well. Bill Chambers with the kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. 50 metres from home. Wow, do they need to score? And the wrist plays off. Goal. That replay shows just how good that goal was. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Here's the bounce. Bill Chambers tops it forward. Clean tap by Walters. Low. Made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got right hand.
Shit in here, right?
With an ambitious kick. Well, they've got that badly needed goal. Can they build on this? Sa's got a really good kick going down. Bill Chambers punches. Is that a throw? I think it was.
Oh, shit.
Sends one up towards the wing. Pearce takes it well. Kicks the skin off it. He spills the mark. Wow, some of his hits border on Felonius assault. Long with the football. Hamlin takes it well.
On your Hamling.
Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. We're coming to the end of the first quarter. Gleeson throws the ball. Free kick. He gives the ball up.
Send it inside 50 real quick.
Dean claims
Quick
the ball.
boys.
Kicks. That was all Pierce.
Michael Walters at Essendon.
Let's take a look at the stats, Richard.
Fuck off.
Both teams fairly close.
Second quarter. Here we go.
Just keep going. Everybody gets better.
Anyway.
Keep at it.
Pierce grabbed high by Spur. Keeps it.
Some really lovely things happen today, guys.
Has clearly been shopping at Clangers or Ruts. Fogarty gets the tap. Pierce under the ball. He's able to thread a needle, and that kick comes out.
Unfortunately, I was treated like shit.
The Bombers sending out Bill Chambers. Smith controls it. Guided by Smith. Opportunity for Ben, 50 metres from home. He's elected to play on. The ball is stuck towards goal by Bennett. He kicked that one.
That was actually behind.
Essendon free kick. Hooker with no time to delay the back kick. Merritt picks it. Strong. Richo, you're welcome to this kick.
It's a fair way out, Dennis. It'll test him.
Smith will need to get his feet.
There you go.
For this kick. A set shot.
Yeah,
30 metres from home. A 30-degree kick for Fremantle.
Sucks,
Now
'cause
to play on. All eyes are
I've tried to be
watching.
nice to my ex. I've tried to work things out.
A fair shot at this one.
I've tried to be the nice guy.
He wants to play
I've tried to be
on.
patient and caring and loving and supportive. Once again, I got more abusive shit.
The huge kick makes it to the goals. Gary working for his third of the match. Umpire bounces the ball. Long punches. Tap on Pierce. Smith.
Obviously,
Spurred with no time to delay the back.
It's going to be...
Heads up the corridor. Billy takes an uncontested mark.
It's going to be hard to
Three-man inside 50.
deal with
It's
it.
really having an impact on the
It's not
scoreboard.
nice to...
Billy coming onto the ground. Bill Chambers with first hands to the ball. Smith comes in like a wrecking ball. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Richo, you followed his career for a
I
while.
think it's awful to love someone, right? This is what I feel
Can
like.
only watch. The doctors really pressing it.
It's awful to love someone.
It's not the score he was looking for.
The Dockers aren't giving away any free kicks out there at the moment. The opposition can't seem to take it through.
High ball, says the
They
umpire.
block you, they treat you like shit. They get their family to do the same. They talk shit about you to your family.
Hooker gets the ball. Hits the running man. Picked by Long. Deep presents and takes the mark. Sends it on its way. Strong mark.
Get to your men real quick.
Hands that are magically just take
Straight back in.
so clean.
Get him.
Puts Brute to ball. No run around troubling him there. Bell Chambers puts his boot on it. It's a nice strong mark. He slams
Yeah,
down
it
the boot.
sucks, man.
Hooker will get the three.
Whatever.
Hooker with no time to delay the back kick.
Gonna give him like, what, 15 meters?
Danaher marks it. That's a massive kick. Takes it well.
Oh,
Scored with no
whatever.
height as he prepares for the kick. 65 metres out. The ball goes out of bounds. Essendon
Oh,
sending
great.
out
We
Bill
got
Chambers.
fucking Sydney Weller in there.
Danaher's shown a lot of
Such a
character
great
in his
ruckman he
recent
is.
performances. Weller gets cleaned up.
Good in the back.
Pierce.
Didn't even take the ball yet. He's been bloody good in the shove, hasn't he? Rockers.
Lining up with the goals. He plays on with it.
Grabs the footy. Lettieri pops it from behind.
Oh, whatever.
Danaher puts it on the boot. Great mark under pressure. That's the pass. Jones with a big bump to the middle. He gathers the loose ball.
Yeah, get him,
It's
Smith.
running hot, Richard.
Yes, super work from him in this match, Dennis.
Billy directs it down. He'll be happy with that. He'll be happy with
More
that.
table.
Methodically, the umpire bounces it.
Like, Essendon are pressing, and it's taken a lot of effort for us to get this big long lead. It's still the second quarter. They could do what Geelong's done, like get real quick goals.
Matera getting a free kick there. Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this range.
What the fuck was that?
Disappointing kick there.
Lob has his feet firmly on the ground, and he's just a great leader around the plate.
Walters on the
puts it. A good contested mark.
nail.
Kicks the ball.
He controls the bouncing ball.
Run the ball, brother.
Is not a routine, which you have to think about. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this range. Not the easiest of angles this
Bang.
one. He's taking the shot from about 30 degrees. A loose ball, scooped up. Good tap from Brayshaw. Approaching the goals now.
There you go.
Doctors,
Back out, 46. So guys, one thing I want to say is I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, I'm doing my best in a situation. All I do is love someone. Like, I'm no way going to say I'm a perfect person. Well, I'm not fucking the best person in the world.
Keeps that one low. Jarrett takes advantage.
The Bombers haven't
Oh,
taken any marks
scary,
inside
isn't it?
that 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room, or they'll find themselves far too behind on the scoreboard. Brayshaw taking aim. Brayshaw goes for goal.
Brayshaw, not good on goal.
Hurley takes it well. Smith controls it. What a hit. Reminiscent of young, lethal Lee Matthews. The hind post should be covered. He gets the hand pass. Smith goes back to collect the ball. A free kick and several takes. So well done. Neil runs past and gets the ball. Let's go to the stats sheet now and see how the players perform. The players have been down to the rooms now.
He dominating inside, which is a good thing, but
Make sure your worst enemy doesn't live between your own two ears.
This game is in danger of spiraling out of control.
Kick the goal.
Must get a goal here. The ball bouncing well. Get touch from Clark. What a hit.
Come on, boys. Good pressing.
Should be towering in field. Booker couldn't hang on.
Too easy. All right, he's dropped it. Oh shit! All right.
We know more about him than me, Richard. Reckon he can bag this one?
He'll need a bigger kick than he has for
Get it. Fuck yes. Fuck it's he. Good shit, man.
He scores. What an absolute classic.
That's a fucking ball there.
Ready for the centre backs.
Lob is a very intelligent
boys, we need
player.
it out.
He always seems to make the right decisions. no
Yep,
matter
go.
what's happening on the field around him. He's got a feel for it.
That's one area of this game that does need improvement. The loose ball picked up by Bennett. He's got the head down.
Goal.
He charges home for goal.
Now I know this is a brand new team, basically, entirely. Like, this is a new Fremantle. We've had to rebuild with new guys, which
I gotta say, that's even
fucking sucks. You know, it is what it is. Oh, come on. Mark it. Yeah, good. Oh, beautiful, Jones. There we go.
That kick is covered up very long.
Yeah, like, if I'm gonna be like,
Sticks on his hands and collects the ball.
Things have not been easy.
Has the ball.
But it is what it is. I'm having a rebuild in a tough time in the game. Like,
he picks up the loose ball. He takes control of the loose ball.
like it's not been too bad because it's like we're still undefeated, but like it's just we've had a struggle, and I've had a struggle in life as well. Like, honestly, it's like a lot of shit's been happening. Like, it's not been nice, but
spilled by 5. It's been intercepted by the opposition.
Right, come on. But yeah, no, like it hasn't been easy.
McDonald, Tip and Woody, it's really good at reading the play out on the field.
And the health isn't that
doing
great.
that last like 5. Slams
That's
the
been
ball to
bothering
his
me.
feet. The mark will be paid. Ball
It's been
changes.
bothering
He
me.
slams the ball to his feet. Saad gets the mark. He boots it.
Also, just like things in my life, like things with people,
Jams it on the boot now. Nice work from Harris.
hasn't been good.
That's a massive kick.
I've noticed that this year, like I've had the same thing happening, like
Sends
people
the
for
shot
some
on its
reason,
way.
they just change. Like, I don't want
He gains possession. He
Be
picks
there
up the
for
loose
it.
ball. Hurley
to, it
cuts.
sucks. But it happens, man. Like my father is showing
His kicking is
shade.
unbelievable. Some people don't get that far to their hold. Hamlin grabbed high by Bagley.
Just because I was friends with my
Rocketed
uncle.
long by Hamlin.
And then my sister was
Squirt
treating me
presents and takes the
to
mark. He spears the ball. Strong knockdown. Ball changes.
The Bombers just can't find a free man inside 50, and it's really
And
having an impact on the
now,
scoreboard. Kicks the ball.
unfortunately, I
That's an elite skill
don't have a
handball when
girlfriend
being
anymore.
tackled.
And it's like,
Rockwood
it is
gets the
shit
loose ball.
because
He handballs out into space. Puts
I do
Bruce
try
the
my
ball.
best.
Pierce
I'm
gets
not a
the
perfect
interception
guy,
on the bounce.
not by any means, but
Merritt has finally
But
come on.
I do know that I
He's
try the
leading
best
like
for
a
people
crazed
that I
tuba
love.
player.
That's
That
one thing.
goes tight. Booted by 5.
And I'm always genuine as well.
Altitude with attitude. Boots it.
And up and forward. Fuck. Alright,
Gleason
come on.
is coming
Come
off.
on.
Understand that. We need to speak to
We need
the
to
coach.
score,
He
we need
hasn't
to
done
score.
anything wrong all day, so why
Oh,
bench him?
fuck off.
Parrish with no time to delay with that kick.
I'm hoping we beat the, like, in real life, I hope we beat the Saints.
The mitts out and held on to it. Turning to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. That was a long kick
Sunday.
for goal. We'll be happy with goal number 2. This one gives them an even bigger lead.
It was disastrous to see us go down to the Gold Coast. I think we really need to bounce back.
He's creative with his
Because it
game.
is not
Always
looking
makes an
good.
appearance on the highlight reel. Hanley with a strong mark. He slams that on the boot. Takes a
Get it?
strong mark.
What a lovely lead this is.
Bennett marks it. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. Going for goal number 5.
Go, 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 go.
Gets the goal with an ambitious kick.
Do you know what's
Goals,
horrible?
No signs of slowing down. He's the danger man.
And this is one thing I want to say. I know not probably no one or hardly anyone
It'll be
will
a
see
ball up in
this.
the center square. Tap to advantage. 5
You know
just
what-
got
do you wanna
cleaned
know what I
up
think
and
is
sent
horrible?
back to Neverland. That was a huge kick. Black and Black would be happy with that one.
I
The lead
think
has been
it's
increased by
horrible
quantity.
when
Here we go. Deft touch from Weller.
things are
Wins
good in
possession.
life and things are great with people.
I'm not sure which side that lad is playing for.
Like,
Out on the
everything
field.
seems to be perfect.
Spurt kicking the skin off
You
that one.
get on with people, you're a certain way with people,
Strong overhead and on the leg.
your relationship with people is
Smith
great.
really forced her on that.
And then all of a sudden,
Lines it up to the goal.
they just change.
Slams that on the
Like
boot.
they just change. And it's not the same now.
Goal.
Oh, yes.
Brings up with the ascendancy over the Bombers.
Like, for
Leading
example,
that 114 to 46.
let me bring up few things that I've been through. Like, in relationships, not this.
Well,
I've
that's what
been
we've
with
come to
people
expect
for
from him. Fantastic goal.
20
He gets his hands on the footy. Scoops up the bouncing
23.
ball. Takes possession.
later on this year, in September.
He has space for an easy mark.
I put it down soon.
Richo, how
How shit
well
is
are these
that?
teams performing?
The stats show that both
Yeah, I've been through a fair few relationships, right?
And it should be most enjoyable.
But you know what really sucks is when you give your heart and soul to
their minds
someone.
so that they never want to see you again.
Stuck the
Yeah,
mitts
it's
out.
amazing
Hold on.
relationship.
Opportunity now for Weller.
What you feel is an amazing relationship.
Going for goal number 6. He holds his breath.
Do everything you can to make people happy.
That's one area of this game that does need improvement. Leonard with a chance.
Do your best, do your best version of
Bell
yourself.
taking a chance at goal. Is it high enough, long enough, straight enough?
And you're a certain way with them.
Before the ball is bounced and the ruckman
Sorry for my
He'll get a free
concentration.
for that tackle. Not too high.
So,
He plays
still
on
playing
onto
this
the big skin.
but
They can't seem to
You know,
maintain
like,
possession. They simply
is
handed it
sucky.
over.
when a person is all lovey-dovey with you, they
Handballs it. Then open a big dump to him.
carry on a certain way. They'll talk to you nicely, they'll treat you nicely, they'll love you under their
Clean
knees.
hands with a difficult bouncing ball.
And then all of a sudden,
A seventh goal. That's a
things
This kid puts them
are
further
a
into
certain
the
way, they'll go weird on you. Like, I've noticed that.
He's in
with
his
people.
possession. Deep comes in like a wrecking ball. Long. Taps it. Smith picks
Come
up the
on,
bouncing
boys,
ball.
let's go.
Langdon.
Fucking go. Oh, yeah. You wanna fucking go?
That's just giving the ball.
Like, one thing I know is that I don't
Spirit. Deep has it.
I don't
Right on the floor. Great kick to Essendon.
people's fans.
Long. Making his way onto the field.
Obviously, I have every right.
Gleason is able to grab it on the half volley. Ball up full.
Fucking hell, like.
Bill Chambers totally outclassed in that contest. He steadies now in front of goal. 35 metres out. Hogan kicks for goal. Nice goal from Hogan. This one gives them an even bigger lead.
Let's kick the fucking goal.
And anticipating his opponent's actions.
All is in readiness. Finding the right
Go.
play. That
Dang
kick
it
is covered
through.
a long distance.
Stay the fuck down. Bounce.
What a goal from a man.
Yeah, Brayshaw for me. It's a fucking goal.
The Doctors could score the last 10 goals.
No, he can be a bit of a bloody.
In the coffin.
Brayshaw has so much potential. He could just be anything.
Both ruckmen had their eyes on the ball.
You know, I hate when people fuck. Oh wow, 103.
Tackling him there, mate. There's nothing to damage. No tackle. A rush kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
I hate it when people just like.
Brayshaw takes advantage. Merritt taken high, and he'll get the free kick.
They fucking have to
Goes
say
up the line. A nice
no.
running run.
Change up
Gets
and
the skill.
I hate that, man.
Has it? Yes, he's played it.
Smith has some potential.
They act like you're
He'll be
everything.
able to unlock that potential if he has some continuous effort.
You're attracted to you.
Zaparakis hits the ball. He gets the upper hand.
Love you, supposedly. And get Essendon.
Good as this guy is the most reliable kick to go on the side. This will certainly test him from this distance. An ideal position to be kicking from. A brief moment of serenity before the ball was bounced and the ruckman unleashed. Definitely playing to advantage. Gleason just got cleaned up and sent back to Neverland. Brayshaw swoops on the loose ball and will have a change of possession. A nice running mark.
Oh, whatever, D.
Deep with a clinical drop punt. Right back under pressure. Gleason. And the mark will be paid. Pierce with the kick.
Here you go.
Nice hand.
Fogarty.
Fogarty. Edge run by the crowd. Prepares to kick. You know more about him than me, Richard.
Fogarty. Kick the goal.
50 meters from home.
Sadly, I don't think Redshaw will be winning the Brownlow nothing this year because he's got a fucking damaged spine.
The ball is bounced. Launched long by Pierce.
They should have just played advantage.
Doesn't waste that opportunity. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this
Oh,
shot.
Fogarty again.
45-degree angle for this kick. Played on. Fogarty looking to add another.
On you, Fogarty.
Both Rucks have a fair shot at this one. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Brayshaw heads in for the goal.
Go Brayshaw.
Brayshaw.
Fuck
scoring
yeah.
a long run.
This is a
His
good
kickers
game.
extended their lead. Able to grab it on the hot corner. Langdon is getting the ball again and again.
Langdon.
That was a huge kick. Duncan Black would be happy with that one. Ruckman awaiting the back.
I don't know, man. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, there's been times lately where I've been really worried about my health, thinking shit.
Finding the
I'm
running
gonna go
back.
right here.
Gathers. Deep
Like,
for
I've been through a lot of shit lately, honestly.
Brayshaw smothers. Really good tackling in there, mate. There's nothing to damage. No tackle. Lining up the goal now. free. All eyes are watching.
What a fucking blowout.
Rucks can't complain about that true bounce.
I think the Bombers mids will be saying to the rest of the team that they've lived up to their end of the deal. They're dominating the
Highs all game.
They aren't seeing
When are they going to bloody injure
on the
us?
scoreboard. The ball is tapped. The ball is out of bounds. We'll get a throw-in.
Man, they've been amazing today. Let's get back to their old form like this.
Picks up the bouncing ball.
They can't get it into their forward line.
Choose to kick it.
And number 10 on the ladder, they're higher than Geelong was. Wow.
Let's have the shot of goal is as good as we deliver.
Dustin Smith.
Set shot on a 45-degree angle.
You shitting me?
Bagley with a low spearing kick. That decision was like taking a clear to a job interview.
Oh, dude. Jawbone 1807, hey man. How's it going?
He was looking for a solid mark from deep. Jams it on the boot.
Go, Mark.
Takes his time as he lines up the goal. It's okay to have
Alright, here we go.
65 meters out. It's in the air.
No.
He gave it the right of the goal.
Come on. Please, Pantera. Fuck. I wanted that last minute goal, you know. Did I watch the game last night? Yeah, I sure did. I was rather shocked, to be honest, if I'm going to be true. I thought that there was probably too many free kicks paid, but it still was a good game, nonetheless, you know. It was a really good game. So I do think the umpires are going to be whacked this year. Nil, 5, Darcy, alright, well. I can't wait for, like, if I'm going to be honest, I can't wait for, yeah, they were terrible. Like, I was quite shocked with the game, to be honest. Like, it really shocked me. But it's been a bit weird like that for the first few rounds, like with every game. I've watched every game and it's been very, very different. It just seems like they're handling things a lot different to other years at the moment. But also the new rules as well, it makes things really different. Oh wow, 9 players can be trained. I can't wait for the new game though, Evolution 2, that'll be pretty cool. Alright, office or manage team. That's good. He's back in the team. We need him in the team. Borbers and Presbyterian dominant performance. Report on Collingwood. Pendlebury. It will be the same. Yeah, well, I'm hoping that it doesn't get too out of hand because the Richmond-Collingwood game, that was pretty bad. Like, the way they just paid all the free kicks to Collingwood, I was just shocked. Really shocked. You know? They even did a lot of, like, even though Fremantle blew out North Melbourne in round 1, they were still paying a fair few free kicks to North Melbourne. Like, I was watching it live at the stadium, and everyone was booing every time that they gave a free kick away. I don't know, it sounds biased because, like, you know, if you're at the stadium and it's a home game, of course, the opposite team's going to get booed. But there was a lot of free kicks that I thought were questionable, you know, and I've found that almost in every round that there's been some free kicks that are questionable. Some of them are all right and, like, they're okay to pay them, but some of them just seemed a bit off. Round 9. And we're still undefeated. That's crazy. Yeah, also, if you saw West Coast versus Brisbane, there was that whole incident where it was Brisbane versus West Coast, and there was that free kick situation where Liam Ryan gets a free kick at the end, and I think he gets pushed or someone shoves him to provoke him, and he shoves them back, and they fall down on the ground like acting, and they reverse it. They give the free kick to the to the Brisbane player. So it's like crazy, you know. All right, where are ya? Jack Clark. Do they put him back on the ground? Oh, they have too. Jack Clark, 85. Jack Clark, Hambling, Logue, Valentine. Alright, so it's good that we got him back. We need Redshaw to come back. Basically me, Baden Redshaw, we need him to come back because he's an injured spine. Oh, gee whiz. Armias has been alright, actually. I think I might keep him in there. Oh, Houlihan, though. He is a decent player. I don't know. I'll swap him. I'll put Houlihan in there for Armias. America says this sport is deadly, but then we're giving frees for nothing. Yeah, that's true. Well, like America plays everything safe. They do the whole, oh yeah, protected padding for, oh, lucky now. They do the whole protected padding thing for NFL. S. Cameron. Alright. Handball, agility, and decision making. Lonergan. Strength and decision making. Randy Trick. Or Tyrick. Is that pick 14? Positioning, alright. I don't know why they're giving us, like, a boost in training, but it's not even, like, much of a boost. Like, it is pretty crap, honestly. Oh, there we go. That's a good significant boost for Sydney Weller. If one free kick is paid to Essendon and it was a bad call, they just give a free kick to the other team for no reason. Yeah, well, honestly, at the moment, with the way AFL's been this year to start off, it's a little bit worrying because you never know whose side the umpire is going to be on. Like, that's what I've gathered from the first 3 rounds of watching, because I've watched every single game, you know, because I'm pretty devout. I'm almost, you know, a bit of an AFL addict, really, you know, so, but it's like, I've watched it all, and it's crazy to see the amount of like, just freaking shit, really. Like, it's just crazy. Agility, come on, get him up. Alright, decision making. Let's take him to a 70. Positioning, 60. Consistency, we want to get that consistency up. More consistent. Smother. Alright, good stuff. Weak foot. Tagging. Right, it's a little bit better, but his speed needs to go up a fuckload, honestly. Like, it's pretty bad. Lockie Neal's almost a 99, that's pretty damn good. You would hate this to happen at the grand final. Definitely. It'd be a damn shame, honestly. It'd be one of the worst things you could see. It'd be horrible. Like, especially because I'm a Fremantle supporter. Like, if I was watching Freo and like, just against any team, like, if I just see like a whole bunch of free kicks coming out, because I've seen it happen before to Freo, and it is frustrating because the team does struggle enough as it is. It's not really, they're not a consistent team. Like, you see what they did in round one. They absolutely smashed North Melbourne by 82 points. And then in round two, they had a shocker of a game, like the worst game they've ever had in their life. You know? I don't know what kind of Freo's going to come out next week, but it is a worry if you get the umps paying just reckless free kicks left, right and centre.
I'm Dennis Committee.
Like, I think ever since 2013, when Freo made the grand final and they faced the Hawks, they had the best chance to win it. They just weren't playing their style of game, you know. Well, Brody Grundy's injured. They're number 2 on the ladder at the moment. Yeah. Not in real life, but in the game. We're number 1 on the ladder. Undefeated. Bear in mind, freaking legendary too. Difficult.
Slams it on the boot.
It's bloody hard when it's like that. Especially if you've got like a bunch of young players that just aren't that good yet. And it is almost one-sided. They didn't rock up on the day. No, like, even though they didn't rock up on the day, the thing is, they still played, even though they were playing like shit, they kept the game really close. Like, the score really wasn't that much of a difference. They were probably the people that got the closest to beating the Hawks in that run. You know, because Sydney got blown out, and same with the Eagles.
Nice work from Hill.
Unfortunately, that was a Hawthorn that was very hard to beat. They had Buddy Franklin, they had Bradley Hill. They actually had Bradley Hill, and Fremantle has him now. And he's a phenomenal player. They had Gunston, Bruce, they're pretty damn good too. Rioli, Cyril Rioli, like, that is a hard team to beat. And I think Freo, if they turned up on the day, they really could have done it. But, you know, I think that was probably their closest, maybe their only chance to win a grand final. I'm not sure. Like, they could make another grand final, but they would need to be at their best.
He loves it.
I'm excellent sport and all the free kicks are bad. Yeah, like, look, I had some bets on because I like sometimes I'll put a multi on and I'll just go, okay, like I'll pick this, like I'll do the tipping, but I'll like sometimes I'll put like a multi bet on or a head to head. With clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. It's disastrous if you're like trying to do a margin and then like something happens, or even if you're just trying to pick a team to win. Like I thought Melbourne was going to win. I had a feeling Essendon might be able to win, but I feel like if some of the free kicks weren't paid, the game would have been opened up.
He's kicked that straight into the confectionery stand.
I think it could have been 50-50. It could have been any man's game. I feel like it was very much Essendon's game. But they still played amazing. Like, I'm not taking anything away from Essendon because they really did play really good. Like, they didn't show that kind of fight in the first two rounds.
Threaded the needle to get the handball out. Nicely intercepted by Broomhead.
Come on, boys. Go, go, go.
The ball knocked up. The ball came out.
Get it out, get it out, get it out. 18-0. Yeah. Brisbane are looking amazing. Well, I think they could really be top four. They really could.
He has the ball.
They're pretty much on top of the ladder at the moment, but
effective hit out there. He takes control of the loose ball. Not too quick for that. Approaching the goals now. All eyes are watching.
Good old Brisbane. This one might be a bit of a tough one because Collingwood are second on the ladder here.
Out on the full. Free kick to the Rockets.
One thing I hope Fremantle can beat Brisbane. Just because they have Lockie now. I'd love to beat Brisbane, so if we go Lockie, you should have never left. We have to next week. Oh, that's going to be a ripper of a game, I think. If Essendon show up, and if Brisbane show up as well, which they have been at the moment, I think it'll be a ripper of a game. It could be like a 1-9 sort of thing.
He wins the contest. Just so creative with the coach just giving him the freedom.
That'll be a scary game for both clubs, really, because they're both up and coming, Essendon and Brisbane. And they'll both be wanting to make mistakes, so it's a bit of a 50-50 that one. But Brisbane seems to be more consistent at the moment, but that's only what? This is only the third round.
Kicked in a flurry. Greenwood with the pass, just in time with that kick. A low stabbing kick. Phillips just gauging which way that wind is going.
Just hoping the umpires don't mess it up. Yeah, well, it'd be disastrous if they did, wouldn't it? I'd love to see just a free-flowing game with the umpires keeping it realistic. Like, it's fair to pay free kicks that matter, you know, like if they really need to be paid, pay them. But if they don't need to be paid, then don't pay them.
Gets the ball. Gosak gives the ball to the man on the run. Crisp launches one towards goal. Alarm bells are ringing for Collingwood. Crisp is just so
come on, Jack. Knock it out. Drop it.
Bill presents and takes the mark. Well, you picked a few in your time. Do you give him much of a chance?
You know, it's been a bit of a weird first three rounds, though, because Gold Coast beating Fremantle, that shocked me. I didn't see that coming at all. I thought, we're going to do a 60-plus number on them. But that's like, it's just so weird.
We've seen far too many catch and releases out there.
Advantage, but
It's not the score he was looking for.
Well, fortune favours the brave. It's time for the Magpies to stop playing safe with their possession and took the game on.
Sometimes it makes you wonder, because if umpires are working for the AFL, they have to have a favourite team, like some of the umpires do. So it makes you wonder, who are the favourite teams of the umpires? Like, because then you may know what might be a bit biased. If you knew who their favourite teams were.
Is there anything interesting in the stats, Richard?
I feel like if all wow, 7-7.
Show that the two teams are fairly.
But our scoring's always up higher, even though they could have the same amount of stats.
He may have the ability to win with the dignity that you
we do dominate inside.
Fremantle get the scoreboard ticking over with that goal. Fremantle in front. Both Blackmen have their eyes on the ball. Down straight down.
Game over already.
Effective
It's in the
pass
second
there.
quarter.
A rush hit. Ace with the tap. Beno guides it. Smith with
Go,
the ball.
Smith.
Pulls the trigger with the ball sailing to go.
Are you serious?
That's one area of this game that does need to
Slow the game down. Collingwood.
kick it long up the middle right here.
Oh, whatever. That was in the side.
Broomhead. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Fremantle get the free kick as it goes out on the full. Crisp coming onto the ground. His mistake costs him possession. Gives it to the running man. Barker grabs that one.
Fogarty.
Choose to kick it. A great effort.
Yeah, some of these boys are still developing. They're just not good enough.
Barker sends that up towards the wing. Hewitt gets the upper hand. Intercepted by Valentine. Nice torpedo. Can they do?
Oh, and get it. Get it in there.
Read the play better than anyone else and takes
Right, get him, Jack. Good shit.
Just got cleaned up and sent back to Neverland.
Oh, good. Get it out, get it out.
Bigger the shove, but bigger the love.
Alright, good
He
stuff.
plays on.
That was high.
Nice contested mark back for Solo.
Collingwood haven't taken many marks inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room.
There we go. What a bomb.
That was hard at it. Sometimes you just got to cop one for the team. Good mark.
Yeah.
The mitts out and held on to it. Hastily kicked.
Come on, Logan. We need to do better than that. That's why we need Redshaw back.
Has it? Yes, he's paid it.
I just wish we had our other good players like Gary Buchanara and shit and Dermot Berridon. We had a whole bunch of players that were like legends of the AFL and they're in the side. We've won 2 premierships with them. Won 2 premierships, but also like we had my character, which I created, which is basically me, Baden Redshaw. He won the Coleman, the Brownlow, and the Best and Fairest 2 years in a row, all 3 of them. And someone else won the Rising Star of the year. It's crazy. Like, that's 2 years in a row. But I don't think he can win it now because he's been out for like so many weeks. And he's out for a total of like 14 weeks. He's coming back up around 15, I think. I don't think that's enough time to win Coleman or the Brownlow.
It's been cut off. He handballs it, sending it on its way.
How many times can you shove a player to get the ball?
Hogan urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick 45 metres out. A pretty safe bet from this position.
Whoa, out in the pool.
Hogan off for Fremantle. Pendlebury crowds that one. Gets beat to Weather. A solid mark from Trelaw. The right foot. Five to Johnson, takes the mark.
He's incredibly competitive, and you can count on the fact that if he makes a mistake, apart from being dirty on himself, you won't see another one for a long, long time. It's a mark. He steadies now in front of goal. Weller takes a shot. It's on its way. It's through for a point.
I don't expect him to nail that.
There you go, Benell.
Langdon throws it clear as day. Biddle urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. 30 metres out. The toughest of angles here. The Rucks prepare to go on it for this bounce.
Game over.
The umpire calls for a free kick.
Good stuff.
With the kick. Biddle grabs that one. Richard
giving us some praise.
Distance is not a problem. It's all about the accuracy.
45 metres out. Biddle just makes the goal line. This lead getting bigger now. That's 2 in a row for Fremantle.
Trying to get out of hand this late.
Lead for Mayflies.
Bennell will want to try and wheel around onto his favourite foot, but he's still very capable on the other.
Hits the running man.
Plays
Good
shit.
Really disappointed with that effort.
Hanley has a deadly foot. He can
It
pinpoint
would
his
suck
man
if we did all that
almost
work
every
just
time.
for
Puts
them to
boot
get a
the
goal
ball.
that easy. Like,
Houlihan gains the loose ball. Houlihan taking aim. It's played on. Houlihan takes a shot. Houlihan
on your land.
straight through the big sticks.
There's the bounce. Claimed by Maynard. Tapped by Pierce.
Go, 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 go.
Solid
Alright,
his
good
luck
shit.
along the ground.
Go. Oh, fuck.
That kick has covered a very long distance. Pierce claims the ball. Off the side of the boot. Terrible kick. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. Intercepted by Quilla.
But when you look at the tackle count, it's clear why the Magpies have so many. They've been chasing the Dockers all game. Bennell lines up. He plays on. Bennell has a kick.
You don't even need to do tackles. Like,
Disappointing kick.
you literally press forward and you just get freeze.
Done. It's got a few
Because they do
tricks
so
up
many
his sleeve,
highs.
So defenders will have to be on their game. He decides to play it on. Houlihan has a kick. The Dockers
Man.
gets the free kick as it goes out of bounds on the field.
Houlihan.
He kicks the ball. He grabs it. He slams that on the boot. Barco with the mark. It's good to do.
Boggity.
Steady hands there as he holds that one. Kicks it.
63 at half time. It's pretty damn
We'll
good.
go to Richo for the stats.
I'm just
Two
happy we
teams
got Neil and
practically
Fife
identical
still.
in stats.
Shit like
The
that.
Dockers managed to be miles
Still
ahead
have a
on
pretty
the
decent side, even though we've
We're
lost
back for the third
a
term.
lot of players
If you
like
had
Tony
everything under
Lockett,
control, you're
Dermot
not moving
Sheridan,
fast enough.
Gives
all
it
our
to the
best
running
forwards.
man.
They're all gone.
Approaching home now. It's in
We
the
just got a
air.
fuckload of ruckmans left now. Most of them are inexperienced ruckmen. Like Sydney Weller, Armias.
Ruckman
Jack
awaiting the
Clark's the
bounce.
only
Bounce is
experienced
strong.
one with
The ball in the hands of
with,
Trelaw. He smashes and
Stephen
bounces
Michael.
it. The ball's come out of the pack like a chocolate bar from a slot machine. Slots it.
Other than that,
The
it's all
Dockers
young
can
ruckmen.
score.
They're all shit.
The Dockers with a healthy gap on the scoreboard, leading the Magpies 100 to 25. Almost perfect timing by Fife. Langdon. That's
Go on, Langy.
Fremantle could score the last 5 goals. Fremantle lead Collingwood
Starting to get out of hand now, this shit.
Slams it on the boot. Pendlebury gets the tap. Ends possession. Sends the Sharon on its way. Strong mark by Pierce.
Oh, good on you, Pierce.
Jams it on the boot now.
Starting to play really good now.
Crisp is able to grab it on the half volley. Glacier gets the ball. Langdon finds his man on the move. All eyes are watching.
There you go.
The Dockers could score the last 6 goals.
Becoming a major blowout now at Optus.
87. He controls the bouncing ball. Gains possession. Pasolic with the football. It's going. I don't know if you can see it from back here, but it's a goal. Pasolic with a sigh of relief. You can see it on his face as he nails a crucial goal. That's the footy. Cossack throws
Go on,
it.
drop that shit.
Don't
take it. Yeah.
One of his chances from here.
Young boys aren't fucking around, are they?
Willock aiming for the goals. It's going. A monster of a kick gets home. Chalking up 6 points. The lead has been increased by Quilla. Here's the bounce. Takes possession.
Go on, sink it. Fuck yes.
I'm sure we'll look back and exaggerate the distance in years to come. Umpire bounces the ball. The ball in the hands of Trelaw. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. Kicks horribly. Unfortunately, place ball finds its way into the
A bit
opposition's
high, mate.
box.
He gets a fist to it. Fasolo scoops it up. Bennell intercepts the ball. Bennell getting into position for the kick. He plays it on. Ball goes nowhere. Brayshaw charges in with the bump. It's being intercepted by the opposition. Dunn gets the intercept. Strong mark there.
Sends one up towards the wing.
And send it back in. Come on, boys. Back in.
Jones gets a free kick. Jones urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. He'll need his Saturday.
Scotty Jones. Kicks it all out full.
Free kick to Kadocki. Tallulah comes off like a dinosaur and joins Fremantle.
Goldsack, he's not the biggest threat on the field, but he can make his opponent accountable, and he requires a watchful eye at times. Five getting into position for the kick. Five kicks for goal. The ball's up.
Good stuff.
He has sunk that from a long way out.
What a way.
Langdon. Timing terrible. He's leaving his messages before the beat. Great mark under pressure.
Good stuff, Ambling.
Phenomenal mark. If I ever saw him drop one.
Don't allow him to get a fucking score.
Rigoe boots it. Phillips with the mark. Puts through the goal.
That's the problem. We don't have enough backup, like junior optic and stuff. It's not good players.
That's not there.
When you're Fogarty.
Sends the show on its way.
If he gets enough momentum, Fogarty can start marking and hauling a little bit as well.
15 metres out. Shoots. That's 3 in a row for Kadocki. Fremantle with the upper hand in this match.
We're going to have a party of a last.
Leading 136 to 31. Down goes Fife. Fife picks it out on the full.
Come on, Fife. You're better than that, mate.
Marco kicks it. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pass.
Scotty Jones with the goal. Oh, shit, that's fine.
Disappointing kick there. A good job keeping it in play there. A hand got to that footing. I would have expected him to nail that. Marco kicks it. Unbelievable. Put that down.
Wow, Michael.
He steadies now in front of goal. Testing shot outside the 50. Isn't high enough, long enough.
Good stuff. Oh, wow.
Disappointing kick there. Side bottom gets the upper hand.
Collingwood haven't taken many marks inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room, or they'll find themselves behind on the scoreboard.
Side bottom coming onto the ground. Strong.
Even Dustin Smith, he's not really.
Lucky bounce collected. Pasolo taps it together with the football. Burnett with the running catch. He'll cut. He wants to play on. With no time to spare, he gets the ball away.
Come on.
Inside their 50. They need to be more aggressive and create some room.
Good stuff.
Find themselves far too behind on the scoreboard.
Nice score, yeah. Oh, sometimes like we used to do bigger and crazier margins with their old side.
It's a nice strong mark.
Before, because we've done 2 seasons, we won 2 premierships.
35 metres out. He's getting accustomed to kicking goals.
We won 2 premierships to that side. We meant to lose a whole bunch of the players that we lost. Luke Ryan, Michael Walters. Like a whole bunch of them. We've had to rebuild and like get a bunch of dudes from the draft, but also guys from last season. It was really bad. That we didn't even include in the actual side. Now we've had to include like a bunch of the dudes in the actual best 22 because we've lost a shitload of them. But luckily we've got to keep a few. And I think that's what kept our team going. But
sticks on his hands and collects the ball.
sometimes we struggle and we'll have like a low scoring affair, or we'll have like a score that's just, it is high but it's close, like the other team will score as well.
Not sure what he was trying to attempt there, but the ball has changed possession.
Hogan in the back line. Yeah, well, this is what the, like, he's usually in the forward line. Hogan's, where is he? Have they put him in the, where have they put him? Oh, they've benched him. But he's usually down as a full forward or a centre-half forward. Or one of those sides where where Dustin Smith is at Harley Bennell. But, usually I've got my Baden Redshaw guy, he's down there in full forward, but you know, it's yeah, because we've had to have this new side. There's a whole bunch of, like, look at those ratings, like, take a look at that. Houlihan 69, 62, so they're pretty fucking shit. Fogarty's a 70, luckily he's only just gone up to 70. Took us a while because some of these dudes were at low 60s, like Dustin Smith's still there, 62. Scott Jones is 65. Luckily we got, like, Andrew Brayshaw's 86, 98, 96, and we got Barry Cable 97. Sydney Weller though, he's a 50, which is shit. Pearce 94, 95, 90, 97, 84, 85. You know, so I could have put, like, Ballantyne in the forward line, but we need good defence, I think. We can't have shit players in defence, otherwise we just concede a bunch of goals. Yeah, it does that to me too. When someone is injured, it changes. Yeah. Are you serious? Bro, you serious right now? No, I'm just going to play on. Oh, wow. Yeah, but it happens a lot. Like, they change your lineup a lot because of the interchange and all that shit. They just put people in different positions.
Prepare to go out for this bounce. Dead straight bounce. Don't try swinging your first next time.
Good stuff.
The guy wearing makeup sends the Sharon on its way. Bennell grabs that one. Routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine which you have to think about. No,
run it. Run and gun, run and gun, run and gun. Oh.
Jams it on the boot now. Nice mark under pressure. He steadies now in front of goal.
I could run this one through.
Looking to add another.
Please. You shitting me. Alright, he's got it behind.
121. We'll be disappointed with that.
Yeah, I'm hoping AFL Evolution 2 is improved and a better game. Oh, wow.
He'll be disappointed with that effort. Kick to
Good
himself.
stuff, really.
Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. And what they say, this is the impossible angle.
Wicked, he's done the Dom Street kick.
In control of this guy.
But, yeah, I think they need to fix some of the bugs in the game. Because there is a bunch of issues with it. Like,
What a great skill.
there really is.
Reed gains possession through the interception.
Oh, wow, Ben Reed's injured now.
Pendlebury boots it.
Well, I'm happy it's Collingwood players, not Fremantle, because we've already suffered enough
Saturday or Sunday best from
tribune
Greenwood
shit,
slams
enough
one on the boot for goal. Greenwood gets the goal with a
injuries.
Greenwood isn't the biggest kick in the
Like, our best 99 player is out
Greenwood taps it.
due to his damaged spine.
Really
And he's pretty much out for the whole season.
sprayed that one. Should have put more
Brown, the two-time
Hands like dinner
back-to-back Brownlow medalists. Like,
Marco takes it well.
Barco is a great overhead mark, but anything
and
below
the
those
Coleman
he
winner,
struggles to
like,
get down for. If he can add that
it
to his
sucks
game,
because he's not going to be a three-time Brownlow medalist and
handballs it.
Coleman winner because of the injury.
Phillips covers some ground with that kick. Broomhead.
He had a chance to get three back-to-back. I wanted him to get three back-to-back, but
Willock wins the marking contest.
no way, he didn't get it
Gets good to high.
because he's injured. Well, he could, maybe, if he had, like, every single game he played. Like, if they were freakish games.
As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. Chalk up a goal for Fremantle.
Yeah, he probably has a chance to win, but
It's just so creative.
I don't know. I'd have to look at the stats to see what the Coleman's looking like at least.
And the free for Smith. Smith with a chance.
Yeah, Dusty Smith.
Shot at goal by Smith.
Oh, you should have just ran it through. It's not getting a set shot.
Disappointing kick there.
Well, fortune favours the brave. It's time Collingwood stop playing.
This is the first year of rebuilding. The first year, because we just won. Like this is season 3. We did the first 2 seasons with like really good players. We had like Tony Lockett, Dermot Barrett, and we had like a bunch of the old greats like Jeff Farmer, Graham Farmer. What the fuck is going on? That was a weird glitch. Yeah, we had a bunch of dudes like Dermot Barrett and Gary Buckenham.
Jones doesn't waste that opportunity. Takes control of the bouncing ball. He's a ball magnet. Stuck the mitts out.
Unfortunately, we had to lose them because they're all like age 50 and shit. So we had to get like a bunch of new guys, but also we went over the some of the contracts we paid to some of the AFL players. It went like over the budget, so we couldn't trade for any other good players at all. We weren't able to do that for either season 1 or season 2, which sucks.
Takes control of the bouncing ball.
But we were able to get players in the draft. But obviously, if you're going in the draft and there's no good players in the draft, you're left with just dudes that are like 50 and 60 overall, which is pretty much garbage. It doesn't mean nothing, really. So, you know, you'd think by the scores that we put on the scoreboard and by the undefeated record, you'd think that we weren't rebuilding, but you know, there are just certain inconsistencies to the team. Like, say, you know, I used to be able to pretty much flat out dominate a team, like the whole match. I know it's still looking like I'm dominating Collingwood right now, which I pretty much am, but there are certain things that I probably would have been able to do a whole lot better if I had like the full strength side. So like marking ones like that, because it's damn Fogarty. Darcy Fogarty. It makes shit interesting though. Like I like that. Yeah, I knew he wasn't going to get it. It was Junior Rothberg when Campbell missed it. Oh wow, that's a Richardson still playing. He used to be on our team, but we kept him on the bench pretty much. Oh, there you go. Rio, way to go. Happy days. And that's a decent win, that. You're number 2 on the ladder, so that says a lot. That says a lot about our competition for the year, but Adelaide beat us in a JLT, but that was the first JLT match we had with the new side, and obviously it was a struggle. But the season so far, we've been undefeated for the season, which has been a good sign.
It's been my pleasure, Dennis. We look forward to having everyone back soon.
Benell. You know, Benell actually might end up being... He might actually end up being the Coleman and the best and fairest and all that stuff. I don't know, it might be some other player in a different team, but I haven't really been keeping my eye on the Coleman all that much. Be interesting to see what happens though with that. I'd love to see Redshaw just come out of injury in round 15 and just dominate everything, and then still win it. That shit would be hilarious. Who are Freo playing? Freo are playing St Kilda this Sunday. So it's going to be interesting to see who wins that. I really hope Fremantle can pull it out, but Saints are looking pretty dangerous at the moment. They're a bit, I think they're underrated, really. Report on Hawthorn. Taylor Dooman. Oh, wow. Really, the Hawks took Dooman. Wow. Alright, so they're happy with the dominating performances. That's good. I've got 5 players that can be trained. That's a good sign. Hopefully they're really big, high training points. Nope. Okay, Scott Jones is the only one. That's good though. He needs to get his points up. Can't really do anything with just 1 point, can I? Benell though. Yeah, Benell I can. Balance. Scott Jones. Alright. I feel like his rucking's got to go up. Alright, 84. .70 speed, that's good. Motion. Alright, 75. I want to get some of these up to like 5 area. Hip and shoulder. Right, it's good that he's an 84 ruckman. He's gone up to 74. That's pretty good signs for a dude that's been on the lower end of points. Ambling. Does he have any number 1s? Nope. Leave and apply, yeah. Win. Yeah, I'm thinking Freo will beat Saints. But right now in this game, Optus. It's a fine day, no wind, I don't think. Wait a minute, let me check the ladder. Let's save that real quick. Ladder. Number 1. Oh wow, so the Collingwood's gone down. They used to be number 2. But ever since we beat them, they've gone right down. And Sydney's gone back to number 2. So we faced... The first grand final is Fremantle versus Sydney. And they have a fucking scary team. Like, they've got a lot of good players. Most of them are 99s, which is going to be very hard to beat with this current side that I have. Richmond are pretty much the same. Very hard to beat. Very hard side. Don't know how the hell I'm going to do it with these players that I've got. I sometimes struggled against Richmond and Sydney with all the good players because they had all really good players. And Adelaide's been performing well as well. Obviously, they did well in the JLT to beat us. So they might be hard to beat in the season, I'm not sure. But Hawthorn, they're 9th. So far we're getting games where it's people lower on the ladder like Hawthorn. Even though they are lower on the ladder, I think they will be a bit of a threat. Oh, shit me. You're shitting me. We got Sydney the next round. That's going to be a tough one. That one's going to be real tough. And then we got a bye, which is good. And then Brisbane, which should be winnable. North Melbourne, winnable, of course. Carlton, that'll be interesting. Adelaide, we did lose to them in the JLT, so they can beat us. They've done it. That could be our second loss there. We could lose to Sydney and then lose to Adelaide, but I'm not sure. I'm hoping that we can keep the undefeated streak up. We have not lost a season game since the first grand final, which is that's a good streak. That's a good undefeated streak to have. Dockers, Collingwood. That one, we've already faced Collingwood. That could be a walk in the fucking park. Melbourne. It seems like this new young side that we have is starting to gel together pretty well. That, though, that's the one I'm wondering what the fuck's going to happen with. Richmond. Because they're a good side. Geelong, we struggled against them, but we beat them. Port, probably winnable. Bulldogs is definitely winnable. We killed them. And Essendon did press for a win, but they lost. Alright, let's go. There's one thing I hate about this game sometimes is you'll go to load up a match or something and the freaking the game will shut down, so it will shut down the live stream. It sucks.